It's fun, baby. Oh, I'm sure it reminds me also.
You have a set list.
You heard that noise, right? That was Jeff.
Stocks jumped and so did the brokers. What a jolt, what a ride. I just found out I got skin in the game and I've been hitting F5 like an amateur. I'm showing my age with my subjects and glances and my choices and logos and pants. Just found out I got skin in the game and I've been screaming my loudest with the rest of them. Yeah, I'm screaming my loudest with the rest of them. Vote is in and so are the taxes. I'm still waiting on the roads and the potholes and patches. No one else gets it, we got skin in the game. You all just duck and blame all the rest of them. Well, Flint is choking, but at least they got coverage. And California is burning, but at least they've still got insurance. And Volkswagen's grinning, but at least it's deductible. They just pay up and smile like the rest of them. Yeah, pay up and smile like the rest of them. And then they sit back and laugh. Thoughts jumped and so did the lyrics, you know. Inspiration only gets you so far. I just found out I got skin in the game and I've been playing my little heart out for hours. I'm waiting by the phone and the road and the courthouse. I'm waiting all alone and with saints and with rapists. Well, we all found out we got skin in the game, but it sure seems like nobody gets it. It sure seems like nobody gets it. You all sit back and laugh. I come to terms with my place in the country, my privilege, my hatred, my well-deserved currency. Airwaves are filled with the absolute surety. Nobody matters. Freedom's a fallacy. Majority bullshit. Don't mean you know me. It's no zero-sum game till everyone's bleeding. Oh, what you gonna sit back and laugh? Just found out you're as sure as the rest of us, and I can't wait till you figure out why. I'm hoping that you'll soon get as sore as the rest of us, and then I'm thinking that you'll figure out why. I'm showing my age with my subjects and glances, and my choices and logos and pants. Just found out we got skin in the game, but it sure seems like nobody cares. Yeah, it sure seems seems like nobody cares. Cause you all sit back and laugh. I come to terms with my place in the country, my privilege, my hatred, my well-deserved currency. Airways are filled with the absolute surety. Nobody matters. Freedom's a fallacy, majority for sure. Don't mean you know me, it's no zero-sum game till everyone's bleeding. Oh, what you gonna sit back and laugh? Jeff-like movements.
Delightful.
Oh man, Greg Klima's out there. He's got skin in the game. Nice.
The shoes are off. Does that mean you're done jumping?
Huh?
The shoes just for jumping?
The shoes are just for jumping. This is without shoes. The springs are in the shoes, yeah.
Yeah. It's like those basketball training shoes.
Exactly.
What's the big? Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
The 90s?
No
Do you know
freaking clue.
Yes.
They had these shoes with these weird extra sole in the front, and they were like supposed to, I think, work your calves because they didn't have soles in your heels, so they forced you to. Anyway. I never tried them.
Yeah.
They were in an episode of Seinfeld, though.
Yes, I think that's where I've seen them. So welcome, everyone. It is our 3rd anniversary of doing Live from the Lair. Wow. I mean, we did skip a couple weeks in there, but who's counting?
I think we skipped 3. We skipped one where we did a Nudio Cafe webcast instead, and we skipped one where we did a retrospective of ilyAIMY shows, and then we skipped another just recently where I put together another retrospective of ilyAIMY shows.
Yeah.
I think that's right. I think it's just 3. Every other time, even if you and I couldn't make it, Joey took it, or Rowan took it, or Heather took it. Yeah. Someone in the band always did a live from their lair. I think that might be right. I'm not positive.
And it's our 3rd time having Jeff Miller back as special guest. 3rd times will be a charm.
Coincidence?
As the other times have
I
also
think
been.
so.
Yeah, and I was feeling that I wanted to play that first song, Terms, because this week has been an exercise in participating in capitalism for us.
Yeah, so we've been agreeing to terms and fighting terms and stating things on our own terms and being told that our terms won't stand. So here are their terms. Now, fortunately, we have been doing okay with our terms, and I think we locked in our terms right before the meeting where they upgraded all the insurance or the interest rates, which I know is not entirely how that works.
You said upgraded.
Yeah.
These interest rates are upgraded.
Upgraded, yes. It's a feature and a bug. It's all gone to hell. So anywho, we want to introduce, for those of you who haven't seen him before, our very special guest, Jeff Miller. I think you've been here more than anyone else has at 3 times. I think anyone else has only been here twice. I'm not positive on that, but I'm believing it.
I think it's true.
I think it's true. And it's a pleasure to have you all up in his house.
Thank you.
You are just, every time you're taller than that's why I took my shoes off, really. It was because I was almost getting used to how tall you are. And then I was like, wait, nope, can't get used to that. Let's take the shoes off.
I'm still wearing my shoes, though.
I know, you're gargantuan, really. I mean, I worry about, you can't jump in the Lair, can you? No, you really shouldn't. Don't do it, because we don't have homeowners insurance yet.
Would that be covered? Yeah, that would be covered. Accidental injury of guests.
Because they jumped and they're too damn tall. Yep, absolutely. Anywho, that's not what you're here to listen about. We're in a special place, I think. Please welcome all up in our basement and on, I don't know, maybe you're on your couch. Welcome to your couch, Jeff Miller. That was a terrible intro. Sorry.
I loved it. Probably loved it because I, too, realized the longer maybe you don't. I'm insulting you without your permission.
Oh.
That the longer I stay on the mic without singing, the worse it gets.
Well, no, that's just, I think that's lessons learned. I don't even take that as an insult. I think that's just something that you
you realize that that's just the way it happens. That's what happens every time, ever since T-Volve. It just keeps going. Oh my God, play a song.
All right. Well, we're talking about monies and interest rates and the like. This fits in. Okay, here we go. Let me tell you how it will be. Well, there's one for you, 19 for me. 'Cause I'm the tax man. Yeah, I'm the tax man. 5% appear too small. Be thankful I don't take it all. 'Cause I'm the tax man. Yeah, I'm the tax man. Now if you drive a car, I'll tax the street. You try to sit here, I'll tax your seat. If it gets too cold, I'll tax the heat. You take a walk, I'll tax your feet. Tax man. Yeah, I'm the tax man. Oh, I'm the tax man. Don't ask me what I want it for. Oh, Mr. Wilson, if you don't want to pay some more. Oh, Mr. Heath, 'cause I'm the tax man. Oh, I'm the tax man. My advice for those who died: tax man. Declare those pennies on your eyes. Tax man. Yeah, I'm the tax man. Oh, I'm the tax man. And you're working for no one but me.
Hot. That's a hell of an I don't know that I've heard you do that, or at least if I have, I haven't heard you do it like sort of full throttle. That was a pretty beast mode version. It was nice.
And we have interest from the audience on what was that effect?
Oh,
And
effects.
All of
well,
the
I mean, there
effects.
was looping. Jeff
Yeah.
is known for looping.
Recording of the playing, and then was it right at the end when someone asked what the effect was?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this, I don't see this as an effect. I'm getting nitpicky here, but
You are a
I see it as
nitpicky
a
individual.
function of looping. I am a nitpicky individual. So there is this reverse function in the looper. So if I tap it once, and then like I count however many beats until it starts to loop, it will then immediately reverse it after that time frame. So if I go like 1, 2, now it's playing backwards. But with a delay on the backwardsness.
If that happens coming out of my guitar, it's by accident.
Yeah, Jeff has done some live looping workshops in the area. I bet you probably do like online lessons
I
about
do.
that too. Just
do.
If you're interested, put Jeff's website up there. You can hit him
you.
up. Yeah. So yeah, with all these threes tonight, third anniversary, third time for Jeff, Rob and I at least had this crazy idea of like maybe we'll just play songs that are in 3 or 6.
Which
I don't know if that's actually gonna happen.
is that something? I mean, is that harder to do in with looping?
No, I think it's just that most rock and roll musicians don't play songs in 3/4
Ouch.
or 6/8. Oh no, it's supposed to actually be a compliment, really.
I
because
see.
I'm trying to belittle myself for not branching out to, I do have a song that is in 5/4 for just a little bit,
Okay.
or 5/8, I guess actually.
As long as it doesn't go too far, not too long.
173/8. That'd be too far.
That's gone too far.
Yeah.
I don't know if
I
we'll
agree.
really do that, but I went through our song list and was like, oh, there's actually like, there's a lot. So 6/8. We like the 6/8. Yeah.
So much education happening already in the first
I know, it's
8
alarming.
minutes.
And I actually know very little about what all of it means, which is just shameful. I should really also take lessons from JeffMilleronline.com. Oh my God, it's been such a stupid day. It's nice to just play music, and thank you for playing along. And I mean that both like
both ways.
musically and also just sort of like playing along with our nonsense that we get up to.
So hang on, someone is asking if we have a Cash App ID. That is like the one, I don't know. I don't have one. I don't think ilyAIMY has one. I don't know if Jeff has one. But
I have one, but I don't know what it is.
Okay.
It's associated with Square.
Yeah.
Cash App and Square are like the same.
yeah, but we have up at the top Venmo at ilyAIMY or paypal.me/ilyAIMY. Or you can go to ilyAIMY.com and there's a link to the store where you can like use your credit card.
And I know you're connected to me via Facebook. You actually can send money through Facebook, which is weird. You could do that in combination with Centaur memes. That's fine.
Facebook's actually on top of that, like really early in the game. Just didn't really use it.
Freaked a lot of people out.
We appreciate the wish to send us money.
Send
We
me
are
Lira.
accepting
Wait,
of it.
Libra? What was their
Mercado Libre,
what was the unit of money that they were going to introduce?
Metabucks.
Metabucks.
I have no idea.
What did
Making
the
that up. That's what they would call it now.
what did no, that's a terrible joke. I was going to say, what did Zuckerberg's chickens say? And it was like metabok, but that wasn't actually very funny at all.
I hope we're not the only ones laughing.
The cat's up there chortling. You're gonna fall asleep on the couch. I'm gonna sleep on your face. Metabok. I don't even.
Oh.
What the hell?
All goes back to my talking too long on the microphone.
This one-sided blind side wasn't the right side for me. Just 'cause I've done something for you doesn't mean you got anything from me. And falling through the cracks with no safety net at all makes the cheap seats even cheaper and a sharper fall. What did any of this mean? What's gonna save me? I think we've overlooked something in this room. This overarching roof is guaranteed you'll have nothing left but no fear of anything. Never cold and never hungry, just stay huddled close to me. I'm the sum of every little thing you need.
Foreign huddled masses yearning to be me, or have nothing left to fear but fear itself and me. What did any of this mean? What's gonna save me now? I think we've overlooked something in this room. Fool me once and blame the student. Fool me twice and blame the teacher. Fool me twice and blame the master. Maybe start looking back. Maybe start looking back. Maybe start looking back. Maybe start looking back. Causes cancer. I've read it cures the same. It's been known to shift its stance, to ask askance if you thought you know. Everything else here is changed. It's been known to throw the blind in places played upon the scales. It's been known to slowly shift around. It's been known to tell a joke and call the shots and pull the strings, and everybody knows it really gets around. What did any of this mean? What's gonna save me now? I think we've overlooked something in this room. I think we missed something in this room. Fool me once and blame the student. Fool me twice and blame the teacher. Fool me thrice and blame the master. Or maybe stop looking back. Maybe stop looking back. Maybe stop looking back. Maybe stop looking back.
Glad I didn't play along.
Oh, I love how you add.
No, that was great. That was great.
So ilyAIMY is playing a rock show tomorrow night in Annapolis, Maryland. We're playing at Dark Horse, which is not in the center of Annapolis. It's out in the woods of Annapolis. And I must...
There's parking.
Yeah, i.e. there's parking. And I must admit, when we walked in, we were like, oh, what have we gotten ourselves into? And then we had just a blast of a night last time we were there. But they're so booked out with original music that then we couldn't return there for many months. And when we could, i.e. tomorrow night for the first time, it's a Thursday. We'll get to Saturdays eventually, but she was booked a full year plus in advance for those Saturday nights. So if you can come out on a Thursday night in Annapolis, Maryland, it's a 9 to midnight show. and we'll have the drums and also the drums and also drums. And there's just something about, it's just something about it. Kind of, I mean, it feels like a dive bar, but people are so good. We had a fucking blast. And so if you want to come out and just see us like go nuts, it's a good time had. Or if you would rather have pizza.
Yes. If you're closer to Virginia
And
you
say
want
to yourself,
delicious...
I would like elegant, beautiful guitar playing with occasional bursts and outbursts of passionate backwardsness. Well, Jeff Miller's your man, and he'll be playing at Lena's in Arlington?
Alexandria.
Sorry.
Alexandria. And I recommend the scallops.
Yes.
Maybe they'll put scallops on your pizza. I don't know.
I think they'll put anything on anything if you pay them enough.
I think it's true.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm gonna play a song.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, absolutely.
I get to play one.
Yes.
It goes like
Go back and forth.
I play and then you play,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then I play and you play.
I think so, yes.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna piggyback off the Beatles tune I played, Taxman. I always pair it with this song.
Parrot.
Parrot. That's a parakeet. This is the opening song off my third album. It's called "Can't Take It With You." All right, here we go. Time to get serious.
Sorry, excuse us.
You're gonna die one of these days. You may not like it, but it's true just the same. So am I one of these days. And then we'll both be gone for someone to take our place. And all the stuff that we saved up be reused by someone else. The cycle will repeat because you can't take it with you when you go. You just got your soul, you just got your soul, oh you know. You can't take it with you when you go. No, you can't take it with you when you go. You're holding on a little too tight to the things that just don't matter, but you fool yourself, they might, and your grip is just a little too tight. And if you squeeze too hard, you force out the life, and before too long, you're broken down, and you're just left there holding on. Don't grow too attached because you can't take it with you when you go. You just got your soul, you just got your soul, oh you know. You can't take it with you when you go. You can't take it with you when you go.
Chip says, this is one of my favorites of yours, both in lyrics and performance.
Hey, Jim. Thank you.
And I'm sure you can find that at jeffmilleronline.com somewhere.
Yeah, except that my site got destroyed a couple months ago, and
Yeah.
it's getting there. I mean, a site exists.
Yeah.
The store is not operative right now. So
Gotcha.
Bandcamp, Jeff Miller Online, Bandcamp,
Okay.
definitely up there.
Man, people who hack musicians' websites, just, there's a special place.
In my ass. I am constantly amazed by the fact that there's so much predatory behavior on those of us who, not to be romantic or flowery about it, but, you know, trying to live off of our dreams. Whether it be hacker or taxi. Are you Haxi? The music placement company.
I used to have a membership with Taxi.
How'd that work for you? Yeah.
Lots of forwards, no placements.
This is a newer one that we haven't done in a little while. And
Yeah. It's on the set list. I'm gonna try. It's I never learned too quickly. It's I don't land too well. It's it's I have been known to burn brightly. It's I get scared and turn sail. Ignoring signs on 95, trying hard to catch your eyes. Slow down, love. Stop the ride. Stop the ride. It's I don't make friends too quickly. It's I fall in love too damn fast. It's I still remember your dog's birthday. Why is my life still littered with your past? I grew up and hopped a train. I ran away from everything. I think the cop, he let me go because of you. But he stopped the ride. He stopped the ride. He stopped the ride. He stopped the ride. Stop the ride. So when I see your exit, I still think of that one night. My father scared you badly, and you promised to tell me why. Please tell me why. Please tell me why. Tell me why. Please tell me why.
did not know you. It's I do not know you still. It's I still try to burn brightly. I spent too much time getting scared and turning tail. And all those signs on 95 trying not to catch your eye. I said, slow down, love, but don't stop the ride. Don't stop the ride. Don't stop the ride. Ride. Don't stop the ride. Don't stop the ride. Ride. Don't stop the ride. Don't stop the ride. Don't stop the ride.
That's one of those songs that I don't know that's ever gotten quite finished. But Kristen, thank you for making me dust it off. Yeah. It's fun. It's fun to be like, rah!
So yeah, Greg, we said either in 3 or 6/8. That's that could even be 12/8. I don't know. It's in the feel.
I might screw everything up in just a sec, just so you know.
Watch out.
But I think it's fine. I think everything's under control.
Greg, it's good to have you out there. We miss ya. We're coming up again, I think, at the end of June, I think we'll be in Massachusetts. It's, God, we can't focus on like what's happening tomorrow, but
no, it's one of the things that, thank goodness, ilyAIMY operates the way it does. When we are totally immersed in real life, Heather can work on booking and things like that. And there's certainly been times when Heather's been immersed in real life and we've done the booking and things like that. It's definitely her turn. Yeah. Heather's at New Deal Cafe right now fronting Earhart.
Right. Yeah.
Which is kind of awesome. And Earhart will be joining us in the Lair, although we haven't figured out physically how that's going to happen yet. I think in the middle of May at some point. And don't worry, we'll fit us all in.
You know, maybe they'll be doing HVAC at the same time, and it'll just be
what could possibly go
beautiful
wrong?
chaos. Throw a loot over here. Ooh. It'll be fun.
While they're doing the HVAC, maybe we should run some. Do you think they could run some audio cables through the ductwork? That's a terrible idea.
Mike the ductwork?
Yeah. Run some XLRs
special
through.
guest?
Yeah. Mike the ductwork, yeah. Mike.
That does sound like a terrible idea. I'm going to have to go with your wife on that one.
What you got?
This one's called Square One. Thanks.
I like it all.
Beat that.
Oh, wait, not this one.
Took off 2 years ago. You said you had a place to go, and this town was just too small for you. So I'm left here wondering why you were always on my mind. Was I just playing the fool? I stood up for you. No one else would. They all said, look at what she's done. Gone without a trace, though I still see your face. But you can't always go back to square one. forget what got dragged in. It's our story's heroine. But did you come back too late? 'Cause I had my own life to live. Now I'm trying to forgive you, but you know I just can't forget. Gone for 2 whole years, suddenly you appear. You're telling me you want to start again, but time won't heal these wounds, and yours were the deepest too. You can't always go back to square one.
You've added some little flips to the descant, the vocal descant.
Did I?
Yeah, I like it.
Thanks.
Shut up. I mean that. It's nice.
I ruined my little celebration. Getting the mic stand.
You keep turning yourself up.
I think I got off time a little bit at the end. I don't know. Maybe I didn't.
Put it up on a chair. Put it closer to your head.
Put you up on a chair.
I know. Or a pedestal.
That's what I was going for.
Thank you.
It's all good.
We did this one last week, and I almost had it. Maybe I'll have it this week.
Please do click the share button, or like, or follow, or take a picture of the screen with the URL on it, print it out, scan it back in, and take a photograph of the screen, and email it to your grandfather. No, I can't scare you. I'm leaving stains and traces all down your side. I sketch spirals as you sleep. I start on the rib and work my way in. At my request, they may run and smudge. I've always left mud most everywhere that I have touched. I
Place my hand to your skin, rub it in, and start all over again. But I know I can't scare you. I'm leaving stains and traces on the inside. I sketch spirals in my head, work my way back out again. I collapse in quarters. I squeeze out of the bad blood that I have bled. Well, I place this in your hands, rub it in, and start all over again. And I am feeling like my fears are colors feeding into you. Into you. Whoa, into you. These are creatures, they are slow-limbed and lovely. They are slipping to our sides again. They open up our chests like wings. Let them breathe and lead them to light again. These are kisses, wishes, and spent eyelashes. They are scattered for our heart's defense. These are weeds. They are slow-limbed and weaving. They are mistaking us for angels. I couldn't say it iridescent, but that's been done and done again. I couldn't say it incandescent, but you know damn well that I burned and burned again. I couldn't whisper such sweet words, but you know they've been said and said again. So I sketched these spirals as you sleep for your eyes when you wake again. And I am feeling like my tears are colors bleeding into you. Into you. Whoa. Into you. Into you. Nice, creepy string-a-lings.
I am finally starting to not fear E flat minor.
Nice, that's good for you.
We have 3 songs in the ilyAIMY repertoire in that key. So it's good. It's good. It's
Sorry,
good for
not
me.
sorry.
It's good for me.
You'll have to get over the fear. If there's only one, you could like put up every time like, oh, I think we play that tonight.
Yeah.
You know, there's 3 of them.
Yeah.
The rest of the band would catch on.
Greetings to the storm of Greenfield, Massachusetts.
Welcome.
Ay. So we were looking at insurance quotes, and I love the fact that there appears to be at least there's like a different deductible for regular storms versus named storms.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
Shoot.
So
I
Storm of
clarified
Massachusetts, you've got your. Did you clarify that?
It's only one deductible, but they like specify a different thing.
Oh, okay. Oh.
I don't want to think about it right now.
Anywho, I was thinking for you, named Storm of Massachusetts, you could have your very own deductible in our brand new house.
Oh, I just realized I don't have my clip-on tuner.
Oh.
Do you need one?
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
we got them.
I will, rather than take a chance.
You don't have a tuner built into the boomerang? Does everything else?
It only does looping-related stuff.
Weird.
That's why it's not an effect. Remember?
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize that a tuner was an effect. I don't know how to use that one. My last life in the Lair guest left it here.
Oh, there's a power button. I'm like, I don't even know how to turn it on.
Oh, is that Annette Wasilick?
The
Mine
Waslick
now.
tuner. No, mine now. That's not how it works. We're ilyAIMY webcasting to you live from the Lair here in Baltimore, Maryland. If you do want to throw something in our tip bucket, paypal.me/ilyAIMY or Venmo at ilyAIMY, as it says above us. And man, I wish you were about to break into some Rage Against the Machine, but I don't think that was what was. You just like, no, I'm just playing octaves. I'm like, I'm a child of grunge. My life was octaves for a long time. Octaves in D. Woo!
You can go, yeah, you can do a lot with that. All right.
And you are listening to ilyAIMY and Jeff Miller here in Baltimore.
Can I play my song, please?
Yes.
Yes. Wait, were you going to say Rage? No? Okay. All right, you silly gooses. Wait, gooses.
Okay, now I need to get back to the right tempo.
No.
We'll
Can
sing another song.
I want to press a button.
Funky tuner.
People are so easy to read, so easy to please. And if you play them just right, you can win their loyalty. But each person is not the same, so you learn to play the game. All the right ways to act and the right things to say. When the people change, your fingers on the pulse, you can read their minds, get into their hearts. Give them what they want, something that you're not. Keep your finger on the pulse. At each turn you play your part with just the right amount of charm. Pick a fitting personality and be careful not to let down your guard. It take a different mask from the shelf, and you turn into someone else. Which one of these is you? It's getting hard to tell. You even fool yourself. With your fingers on the pulse, you can read their minds, get into their hearts. Give them what they want, something that you're not. Keep your finger on the pulse. Your fingers on the pulse, you can read their minds, get into their hearts. Oh, give them what they want, something that you're not. Keep your finger on the pulse. Whoa.
Wow.
Wow.
I remember loving that last time, and you have such an air of perfection about everything that you do. Like, I want to play along or beatbox along or something like that, and yet on the other hand, I'm like, I don't want to invade
Yeah,
that
I
man's
don't
space right now.
Right.
It's so good. It's so good.
Invade away. Where the magic is.
No, your vocal range is like very cool. Irene in Scotland loved that one.
Nice.
Thank you, Aaron. My first Scottish liker.
My foot typed the number 1 by mistake.
But you are number 1. Congratulations on 3 years, dear.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I just he
You just
does
come
it.
into the basement.
Yeah. I just play. He makes everything go. But I did learn how to do all the StreamYard-y comment
StreamYard-y things.
stuff.
So yeah,
Some
we are
camera stuff.
ilyAIMY. It stands for I Love You and I Miss You. We're coming to you from a basement in Baltimore, Maryland, and soon to be our basement in Baltimore, Maryland. Why would I say that out loud? What was I going to say? We are celebrating our 3rd year anniversary of streaming every Wednesday night from our little basement.
Yeah.
Except for
for 3 times.
Yeah, this is nuts. And this is Jeff Miller, this is his 3rd time visiting us as part of the Lair.
Should we play the lottery? Threes? 3 through just 3 through 3.
I don't know.
I
I feel
talking about a song.
no.
Oh, well.
Just like the lottery, you know. That's also no. That's in 7. No, we got to be cautious actually, because the triumvirates is the number in which both the Invid, the Protoculture Masters, and the Martians come.
What are the words that are coming out of your mouth right now?
The Invid actually weren't triumvirates. I'm sorry, the Protoculture Masters were. So we don't want to triumvirate too much, and they'll bring down the Zentradi scourge. Anyone? Nope.
This one is in all kinds of time signatures, but some 6/8.
Scrolling is the best new word for the feeling, beating word into swords beyond F words and meaning. It's demeaning. All this talk of babies and God who faked it in the manger, who saved who was robbed. I'm feeding the temples and starving all minds, keeping us angry and separate and whining, ignoring the truth. It's the American way. I'm just trying to live through the end of the day. I don't hate you, I just hurt. Convenience store shopping on my wallet could stomach, and for years all my peers moved on with their lives. Get a house, get a spouse, no particular order. Scream, get divorced, get old and get bitter. Well, I always thought that a chorus was cheating. Say it again and again and again. Well, mayhaps what I said, it could bear repeating. Just shut up and move on, move out and quit breeding. I don't hate you, I just hurt. I don't hate you, I just hurt. A terrible sense of the safety within. Pull the handle, eject, because none of us win. And on days like this, I won't even mind. I don't hate you, we're just 2 of a kind. Spinning around with the infinite sky, a dangerous flight from a dangerous guy. You've made your point, and your anger keeps winning, but violent ends come from violent living. I don't think this one is wrapping up happy. I'm writing it quick, and I'm keeping it true. I try to write my songs with positive endings, and I'm singing this one more for me than for you. I don't hate you, I just hurt. I don't hate you, I just hurt. I don't hate you, I just hurt.
I don't hate you, I just hurt. A terrible sense of the safety without. Pull the strap tighter so no one gets out. And on days like this, I know it can't work. I don't hate you, but everything hurts.
I love the end of song signals from bands, because so you guys don't do like cut and cookie cutter type anythings like necessarily. So like the end could be coming up, and like most people will think like, okay, on one, that means it's the last chord. Well, it could be the end before, or it could be the 7 of a.
I must admit, I spend most of my time musically just hanging on for dear life, and the idea of signaling to anyone else is like, oh my god, I got to do that on top of remembering the lyrics. Even after the lyrics are done, I'm like, oh man, I can't believe I got through that. Oh geez, the flip. Oh, geez, the ending of the song's coming up. I guess I should tell someone.
It's mostly just like something's coming up.
Right.
Could
be speeding up, could be slowing down. It might be the stop of the
changing chord.
Yeah, it could be
going
just
out of key.
just
The signals are helpful. It's just funny.
modulate. I appreciate you not just guessing like. So I bet he'll probably do it.
That's my favorite
That's
chord.
not what that symbol you meant at all.
My favorite chord.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's see.
The B sharp demented.
No, but what you were doing was actually reminiscent of what Sharif does on
actually,
keys on that song. So
That's the only situation in which you want to emulate Sharif, by the way.
Okay.
Is musically. Everything else, really do not use it. Almost use him as a negative example. Do the exact opposite of whatever Sharif is doing at any given time.
Okay. Well, I hope to get to know him better so I can learn from.
Yeah, that's good. Where are you going to take us now?
Well, talking about playing piano and guitar, so this is a Billy Joel tune that I used to play a decent amount pre-pandemic, and I did not keep it in the repertoire, only because Billy Joel tunes are kind of hard to play on the guitar, and he changes chords all the time. But I relearned a couple of them, mostly during this tour, to the point that I think I remember the words and the chords.
What inspired you to relearn them?
I like them.
Okay. That's a legit answer.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry it wasn't anything more than that.
That's the best reason, frankly.
So this song, I remember first hearing as like an 8-year-old, and I don't think I'm gonna go on a talking on the mic thing here going on, but I think people are often surprised to hear that a songwriter has a hard time paying attention to words on a song. Like, so all growing up, I didn't even really care too much what the words were, only because my brain couldn't process that and the music like at the same time. So if I liked the music, I liked the song, and the words were, I might a year or two later be like, oh, that's what that's about, and as a kid you're like, oh, every song that you heard on the radio, that's about sex. Oh
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I had no idea. Anyway, this song's not about sex really, but this is a song I heard as a child. I don't know why it stuck with me. Probably just the music. And then I went back and relearned it years ago. Learned that it made it to the number 14 on the charts. It's not in his greatest hits collection, which is infuriating as a songwriter. It's like, how do you have a song that went to 14 and he has a double disc, or at the time, it's volume 1 and 2 of his greatest hits, the Billy Joel
I'm
collection.
so curious. I'm excited.
He's got like 25 songs in there. And it's like, I guess, I don't know, maybe he wrote 25 number 1s. He is Billy Joel.
In all fairness, they might have just been 25 number 3s.
Oh, that's true. Or 13s.
Yes.
Good point. It's a very good point. I did not think that through all the way.
If you search for tenderness, it isn't hard to find. you can have the love you need to live. But if you search for truthfulness, you might as well be blind. It always seems to be so hard to get. Honesty is such a lonely word. Everyone is so untrue. Honesty is hardly ever heard, and mostly what I need from you. I can always find someone to say they sympathize if I wear my heart out on my sleeve. But I don't want some pretty face to tell me pretty lies. All I want is someone to believe. Honesty is such a lonely word. Everyone is so untrue. Honesty is hardly ever heard, and mostly what I need from you. I can find a lover, I can find a friend, I can have security until the bitter end. Anyone can comfort me with promises again. I know, I know. When I'm deep inside of me, don't be too concerned. I won't ask for nothing when I'm gone. If I want sincerity, tell me where else can I turn? 'Cause you're the one that I depend upon. Honesty is such a lonely word. Everyone is so untrue. Honesty is hardly ever heard, and mostly what I need from you.
Very nice. There's,
think I knew
there's
that
a
one.
lot of chords in that song.
Yeah. So, and the other one I learned was Just the Way You Are. It's there might be even more chords in that song. Piano
Yeah.
players.
And that's not one I know
do.
well enough to try
Oh,
and
no,
jump
no,
in.
no. I got all inspired because she's like, oh, okay, so it's sort of like an invitation. And I was like, oh, those first three chords were so, oh, God.
Yeah, and he doesn't stay in key, and yeah. But he's
I
an American
respect
treasure.
this.
He holds the record for most sold-out shows at Madison Square Garden. Do you know he plays there every single month?
Every month?
Every month.
What?
Yeah. A couple tours ago, somehow I was looking this up. Like the Grateful Dead used to be the record holder, but he is like far eclipsed because of this like residency in perpetuity.
I didn't know.
Apparently, takes a helicopter there and just leaves.
What a different world.
Must be nice.
Yeah. There's a cool thing he does though. He leaves the front row empty. He does not either. I don't know what he does about the tickets. He doesn't let those tickets be sold, and he has his whatever staff in the aisle watching and stuff like that go to the very back row and pull people out and put them in the front row.
Huh.
That I've heard. So your friend Jen says Marla's a huge Billy Joel fan, so next time you play up here, please roll those out.
Please what?
roll those out.
Roll those out.
Roll
Both
those
of them.
out.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. All right.
It's weird to me.
Keep
like,
them in the repertoire.
I lose my memory as to where people come to us from, and realizing that Jen and you are Pittsburgh,
She lives in Lancaster area.
it's Pennsylvania-esque.
You can't confuse
Lancaster?
Pittsburgh, though.
Lancaster.
Lancaster.
I thought she was on
She
the
came
west.
out to the Sky Stage show that we did.
Right.
to,
Huh.
you know,
I was
fall
remembering her as
21.
being on the west side of Pennsylvania.
Well, you just really
I
insulted
really
her.
remembered wrong. No.
She's been there. You've done that.
Well, never mind. This is why I never look anyone in the eye or greet them, ever.
Ooh, the baritone's out.
Yeah. I suspect Rob's doing a cover since you did a cover.
Is that a good idea, or will that
Whoops.
distract me?
I like it.
You like it.
It's not about me, though.
Let me think.
Oops. Yeah. This is the second one.
What could possibly go wrong? What does it matter? A train of love or a chain of lies? We're all gonna be the same place when we die. Your spirit don't leave knowing your face or your name. This thing is oh shit! This is a terrible idea.
Okay.
That's something that is all that remains. The wind through your. Oh, okay. Should I try this? Should I not try this?
I don't know.
I'm gonna take this off because I think it's distracting me. He said, making up a reason why he was screwing up.
Smart for you to do that at the beginning. Just say that. It might distract you.
What does it matter? A dream of love or a dream of lies? We're all gonna be the same place when we die. Spirit don't leave knowing your face or your name. The wind through your bones, it's all that remains. And we're all gonna be, yeah, I say we're all gonna be, yeah, I say we're all gonna be, yeah, I say we're all gonna be, just dirt in the ground, the quill from a buzzard. Blood writes the word, and I wanna know, am I the sky or the bird? 'Cause hell is boiling over, and the heaven is full. We're chained to this world, we're all gonna pull, and we're all gonna be, yeah, I say we're all gonna be, yeah, I say we're all gonna be, Now the killer was smiling, with nerves made of stone. He climbed to the gallows, and the gallows groaned. The people's hearts were pounding, they were throbbing, they were red. He swung out over the crowd. I swear I heard the hangman said, we're all gonna be. Yeah, yeah. I say we're all gonna be. Yeah, yeah. I say we're all gonna be. Yeah, yeah. I say we're all gonna be. Just dirt in the ground. Now Cain slew Abel. He killed him with a stone. The sky cracked open. The thunder groaned along a river of flesh. Can these dry bones live? Take a king or a biker. The answer they'll give is we're all gonna be. Yeah, yeah. I say we're all gonna be. Yeah, yeah. I say we're all gonna be. Yeah, yeah. I say we're all gonna be. Just dirt in the
To laugh at the end of that song.
We all gonna die. It's gotta be the right kind of laugh, I think.
No, I've also been thinking about that song where, like, interest rates, title taxes.
We all gonna die.
We're all just gonna be
Dirt in
dirt
the
in the
ground.
ground.
30-year mortgage probably looks a lot different when you're 27.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, some Tom Waits wisdom for you out there. That was a different feel than you usually play, but I liked it.
I was.
Usually has the tremolo.
Hope it's okay. Yeah.
No.
Joni
it
Toole
works.
saying, I think she
Yes.
just caught us up in Brooklyn.
She may have been streaming. She's a streamer.
Yeah, that was a lovely show.
We
on
dashed
Saturday
up
night.
to New York,
You guys
We
were
played a
really
show,
did.
and then we.
It's been really nuts.
busy on top of busy.
Yeah, you're a homeowner. Your wife almost dropped a log on you once, right?
Other way around, but that's
Oh.
nice, that's nice of you to make it not seem like my fault.
Oh, okay, never mind.
There's video. I had some on my YouTube page actually. If
I
you
wish
search,
we'd
if you search
preloaded that.
superhuman pushes tree over, I think.
Nice.
I think that's what I titled it. I
Yeah.
even told her where to stand.
We've got dude.
That's the bad part because I thought I was telling her to
Not
stand
how it
away,
looks, Daryl.
and she had to run away.
We have 2 trees on the property, right? One.
Okay, show
Yeah.
offs.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
you apparently used to have.
Well, we've got too many.
Yeah. So I guess the one in the front, I think, is small enough that we could probably bandy that
Yeah,
around. It
it's
wouldn't be
fine.
that much of a problem.
Yeah.
The one in the back,
is
is a job for
intimidating.
professionals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could push it over
Please don't.
onto somebody.
Please don't. Or if you do, it's got to happen before we close. There's a thing in the contract.
All right.
That's Jeff Miller.
Mentioned almost causing harm to my wife. I'll sing a song that I wrote inspired by her. This is a song called Conspirators. My shortest song I've ever written. I've ever done Roth. Rot? There we go. Roth. Oh. It's past my bedtime. All right. Not really. Especially when I'm on tour time. You guys refer to tour time, how being on tour makes you stay up too late? And then
It's been
then
so
you're on tour
freaking
time.
long.
I'm sorry.
We've been mostly doing weekender trips. We
Yeah.
haven't quite gotten back to the tour rhythms.
Yeah, gotcha. Sorry. I didn't mean to make you feel
I'm gonna
bad.
cry.
I never wanna be alone again. Not ever since I found you as my friend. I never want them days and nights with you to end. It took forever, but now I see just how wonderful life can be. Whenever I'm with you and you're right there with me. Yeah, yeah. Forever we will be, yeah, yeah. Together happily. Now everybody just looks at us. They think there must be some cover up. How could two people be so much in love? In love, I don't understand it much myself, but we're in love. Ooh, oh, ooh, oh, oh, I never wanna be alone again. Not ever since I found you as my friend. I never want them days and nights with you to end. I never want them days and nights with you to end. Oh, I never want them days and nights with you to end.
Yeah, about 2:15.
Wow. I'm typing one.
Unless I'm lethargic, and it might be 2:20.
Well, I think all of your songs about your wife are in 4,
I think.
so I guess we can't play them.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me.
well, I was gonna
Oh.
play a song anyways. I'm gonna break.
Okay, yeah, you can break it. Break it. It's fine.
I broke it all night, so it's...
So sorry about the one comment. So I'm controlling the camera views with my foot, and if I don't have the right window highlighted on my laptop, it does weird things when I press the pedal thing. So.
Please tip us all up on the ilyAIMY.com with the Venmo at ilyAIMY and the PayPal.me/ilyAIMY. We'd really take great pleasure in receiving your government issue cures for poverty at either of those locations, so we greatly appreciate it. We split it with our guests of any given evening so that if they have a hankering to drive away from us, they have the gas money to do so.
Yes.
It's a song that mentions home ownership.
staggering to drive away from you.
When no one thinks you're a good find, my friends think that you're from hell. But I can't say you're a bad find, though you're probably from hell. We all think you're crazy, and yeah, you'd love to tell me so. But I can't say that's a bad thing. My friends think I'm crazy too. I hear you had a hard day. You give all you got to give. Not everybody sees you're crazy as a good thing. Well, I hear that you're too young, but I know it's also said, well, I act too young, no attention span. I can't sit still and can't behave. Well, I'm angsty and I'm frightened. I give all I got to give. And I leave nothing in reserve for this life I'm supposed to live. My dad scared that out of me. And I hear you had a hard day. Not everybody sees you're crazy as a good thing. Get a nice house with a nice fence, and a nice fence, they say. Well, good job. Well, good try. Well, good dog. No, not everybody sees you're crazy as a good thing.
Is that the shortest one?
Yeah.
I thought you were going to go into another verse.
It's up there.
I was like, oh no, crap. He's like, no, there's 4 more verses.
I figured I'd fire back with a short song too.
Yeah.
Now, I must admit that song references us having a nice yard. And I must admit, the 2 songs that I have that reference home ownership do not do so positively. So maybe I've got a whole nother album's worth of material of loving home ownership ahead of me any second now. But that one mentions the nice yard. And I must admit, I think one of our first plans upon taking ownership of the house will be looking into paving our backyard. Because god damn,
we'd rather
parking
have
lot.
parking.
Basketball court.
Parking,
Oh,
parking,
yeah, parking.
and basketball. Mostly parking pad.
Okay.
Oh my god, can you imagine?
Yeah.
I'd be like, wait, Jeff,
Just drive around back.
my wife and I didn't park on our parking pad to leave you a space, so you can just drive around the back. You can leave your car there overnight. It would be, oh my god.
The gate, maybe?
The gate.
I don't know. You'll live in a gated residence.
Yeah. How posh is that?
Portal, castle portal.
So, can you hear the cat walking around upstairs?
That's probably
probably
our
the
neighbors.
The neighbors.
But
Okay.
the cat
That-
can be thunderous. I mean,
I
he
was
is
wondering.
large.
The cat doesn't generally walk
That's
around.
That's a better explanation.
Yeah, he's normally
For some
just,
reason I was hearing
I'm
it,
asleep.
Like, here. Oh, it is. That's the side wall, right? Right
Yep.
here.
Yeah.
Okay. So, okay. Cool.
Yeah, normally the cat there's only more like 4 or 5 footsteps before he falls over. It's like dun 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 dun. I'm done. So, which
that.
it's sort of what we're hearing,
I've not seen
but yeah,
walk much.
he's usually pretty much in between naps.
He
at any given
conserves
time.
his energy.
Yeah.
That's what
He's-
it is.
He's ready for the end when it comes. He's conserving all his energy for the apocalypse.
Oh, that end. Okay.
That end. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm having a difficult
That's
day
the that's
emotionally.
the theme tonight.
The end.
I'm gonna play my second shortest song now.
I don't know what my second shortest song is.
I only know this because I thought it was my shortest one. I wrote it recently, and I was like, "Oh, this might be shorter than Conspirators." I timed it. It's just a little bit longer. This one's called "It's Too Good to Be True." I don't know it very well. Yay!
I played a bunch of those.
bring you flowers. I never shower. I don't know how to comb my hair. I'm too long on the toilet. I keep the seat up. I leave my clothes out on the floor. And I don't see what you see in me. It's too good to be true. This thing with me and you. When I think it through, it's too good to be true. You light up the whole room. Don't even try to. You always laugh at my bad jokes. Yours is a shoulder to lean on. Yeah, you keep me going. You keep me afloat. I don't know how you do it all. It's too good to be true. Sing with me and you. When I think it through, it's too good to be true. It's too good to be true. Stay with me and you. When I think it through, it's too good to be true. Yeah.
Here's a sweet song. Oh, Kristen, it's too good to be true. Oh, I love you. It's very sweet. I want to lean my head on you, but you're like, oh my God, could you get off? 'Cause cat usually sleeps there. Do 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 do. And I'm like, baby, I can tell there's cat hair everywhere, and I love you. Oh, baby, please, yeah. I'm like, oh, you made chili. It's so sweet, except it's not sweet. It's a little spicy with a little bit of heat. I love you. I love you. Okay, anyways, that's
Is that the shortest song you've ever written?
Yep.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna do
My turn.
one.
Four more songs still.
Yeah. Is that all right?
Starting now.
You have those?
2 songs. I'll just repeat ones there.
My grandfather told me about his boat. He might have said ship, I don't really know, but he ran to the front as the planes roared in. He might have said back, it was a long time ago. My grandmother told me about running away. She might have said towards, I don't really know, but the planes roared in, the planes roared on. They only dropped paper, but she never came home. But who can you blame when the world goes to hell? It was non-stop at supper, she never shut up. Like if she left space, she'd remember the town where she grew up too fast. Left even faster in the dead of the night, never making a sound. Lips pressed tight, hands pressed tighter. The thrum of a bomber, the buzz of a fighter. Stumbling with nothing, they carried my uncle. It wasn't really fair, but it sure was something. Can you blame when the world goes to hell?
since I never bent, I'll never bend unless I do. And since I never broke, I'll never break unless I do. And since I never lied, you know I will always be true. And I will never die until I do. Dinner was tense on the 4th of July. I've learned what it means when my dad looks away. My grandfather flinched in the rocket's red glare, like there was something in the air I just couldn't smell. We slowly went deaf, we slowly went blind in our grandparents' house with their overstocked shelves. We tossed out his story, we tossed out his crimes. We threw it all out like it didn't mean something. But who can you blame when the world goes to hell? Who can you blame when the world goes to hell? Who can you blame when the world goes to hell? If you spend your life running, you've got only yourself. Very nice.
Yeah.
Appropriately haunting. Thank you, Jeff.
Thank you. You wrote this song. You let me play on it. Have you ever done any songwriter nights, or, well, I don't know, mostly songwriter nights, where like it seemed like collaboration was encouraged, and then you like started playing and someone was like,
No, I think generally people, when they invite me to the table, they're very clear about what they want from me, which is shut up when you're not playing, please. There are occasionally other things,
enough.
but like, I think I'm perceived to be loud and invasive, so people are usually pretty clear.
I've only done one show where I felt like it went poorly. Like, I will always ask people, because it's not always understood that the songwriters will
Yeah.
participate.
And
with
there's a
other
lot of
people's
those in
songs.
Nashville, right? Like,
Oh, in
that's a
Nashville,
Nashville
it's a no, yeah.
thing,
You
yeah.
pretty much don't.
Yeah.
But I enjoy it, and I think if it's done okay, the audience enjoys it because it's something that's not ever going to happen again, probably.
I think generally audiences really dig it.
Yeah. But I did it once. I'm not gonna name any names, and this was pretty early in my playing in public career, and I asked beforehand, and the other writer was like, "Yeah, sure." And then I started playing, and he looks over, and I couldn't tell if he was anti or cool, and he said, "Please." So I played more. And then he said, "Please," again, and I stopped. But please is not, it's
Yeah,
not
that's
helpful.
Unclear.
Please.
No, it wasn't that, like,
Oh my God.
I know, right? Wah pedal!
and I wasn't like soloing over verses and stuff like
Right,
that.
right.
You know, I know not to do that to someone's song. So that's why I thought it was like, I thought he was like, "Yeah, please."
I'm trying to think of all the like various, like
Ways.
non-committal.
Oh, yeah, yes. Right.
Shit. You really know what you're doing, don't you?
Oh, you're hot stuff. All right. Oh, and then I played this song. This is an old one. And he played on top of it. And hadn't played the whole round until after.
Do you yell
The one.
please at him?
No, I just let him go.
I'm trying to. Oh, it's there's a song on the Ghostbusters soundtrack where all throughout the solo they're like, please, please, please.
Really?
Yeah.
The original Ghostbusters?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe that's where he got it.
Yeah, I think so.
Now I want to listen to whatever that was. I'll have to listen to every song on.
Good soundtrack.
Yeah.
I don't know. All right, this is a song called The Right Words. You're doing some tapping tonight.
keep me waiting. I just wanted to see you again. I hoped you felt the way I did. But just when I thought things were clicking, you proved that they're not. With your simple I forgot. You always seem to have the right words to say to make me go away. Oh, I wanna know, what are you thinking? I just have some time to get inside your mind, 'cause I'm getting tired of hearing you tell me maybe later we'll work out, but you're just too busy now. You always seem to have the right words to say to make me go away. Oh, oh, oh. Now is there someone new spending all his time with you? 'Cause I've heard every excuse, but I highly doubt a single one was true. And when you're alone, what do you tell him? And I thought we had something, but you say nothing. You always seem to have the right words to say to make me go away. Oh, 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 oh. You always seem to have the right words to say. Make me go away.
Were you biting that cello?
He probably bit the cello.
I would never bite the cello.
No, we were trying to decide what to play next, and we have,
It's still a loss.
yeah.
Bit the cello. I almost
that-
laughed at
What
the
do you think
beginning
that
of that song
metaphor
because
was?
the first word was please in that song. I was afraid one of you was gonna like.
Please.
Maybe that's why he played. He's like, oh, he thinks please means play. So.
Yeah. That was nicely tappy. That was very cool. Thank you. So yeah, I think we'll do one. Jeff will close us out. Not sure yet what that one's going to be. So next week we were supposed to have Susan Rowe as a special guest. Unfortunately, she told us today she had a little run-in with a knife on her finger. And she sent a photo. So she needs a little...
She actually
Giving
didn't.
you the-
She didn't call me and tell me what happened. She said she called me and said, "I'm gonna send you a picture." And I was like, okay. And she's like, "Is it there yet?" And I was like, "Not." Oh. And she's like, "I'm not giving you the finger butt." Not giving me the finger butt, hey?
Finger butt.
Yep, finger butt.
Impressive. So she needs some time to heal, but we'll have her back when she was able to play.
Yeah, we were a little bit worried. This is what worries me. So she's a huge Star Wars fan as well. And so she's been keeping up with The Mandalorian because she's a huge Star Wars fan.
I'm not keeping up with The Mandalorian because I'm going to watch it with my son when I get back from tour.
Oh, okay, fine.
So,
Okay, that's
boo.
legit.
He's a
Boo
good,
on
Okay,
you.
sorry.
good father
That's a good.
and
That's
a
pretty good.
Star Wars.
Which is so not Star Wars. Being a good father.
I don't know. It's the Mandalorian, though.
Yeah,
He's
okay, that's true.
kinda
It's a whole different. It's a whole
fatherly.
different parental paradigm. I think I'm gonna play this just because I'm enjoying playing it. And so, anywho, we were worried because she had injured herself, and it's like she has to take 2 weeks to heal. Just 2 weeks. I was amazed by that. But if she doesn't hit the exact window of 2 weeks, beyond that, we've already got guest stars, and then Mandalorian's over.
Quite a conundrum.
Quite the conundrum. But luckily, it sounds like the healing and Mandalorian and Wednesdays are all going to coordinate. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Everything's going to be just fine. Everything's under control. I'm worried that I play this too much, but I don't care because I really love playing it. Dreamt I'd wed a cellist, as smart and lithe and kind. She'd work her fingers to the bone for a song. We'd meet someplace mundane and go someplace exotic, huh? But deep inside the dream, our lives were flawless. On the royalties, we'd run off with the nouveau rich, but ain't life a bitch? I still penny pinch. I could barely save a dime. I've been running off on poverty like a cat who's flirting hunger labor. Deep inside the dream, our lives were flawless. Steady on, winter melts to spring again. I got nothing in my pockets. The seasons don't mean anything, no. Steady on, full circle back to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket and nothing up my sleeve. I dreamt there was a sickness. It took its toll upon the land. Couldn't wash our hands with our wedding bands. Chopping lips and fingertips. We stayed someplace mundane, cause any travel seemed exotic. But deep inside the nightmare, our lives were flawless. Steady on, winter melts to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket. The seasons don't mean anything, no. Steady gone, full circle back to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket and no one on my arm. You know how you forget all those names when you leave your bed. You just faintly remember to regret leaving something warm. You know how you forget all those dreams when you leave your bed. You just faintly remember to regret leaving something flawless.
dreamt I'd left the city, but everyone was starving. Pharaoh, they'd kill you for a song. Masked faces, lowered eyes, and lips were so exotic. We're in danger for our lives when everyone is lawless, yeah. Steady on, winter melts to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket. The seasons, they don't mean not a thing. Well, city gone, full circle back to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket, and no one left to harm. I got no one left to harm. I got no one left to harm. Yeah, I suddenly remembered like how good that was last time that we played it together, and I was like, well, I bet it'll be at least half as good as it was last time, but I bet it'll be twice as good as it was last time, and it was wonderful. So thank you. God, I love that stuff. Yeah. So yeah. Hey. Oh my God, this stuff's so good. Oh, sorry. No. I just really enjoy your playing, and it seems like the new boomerang is working out for you, and I'm very glad that you pass close to us relatively frequently so that you, on our 3rd anniversary, live from the Lair, can be our most treasured and most repeating guest.
Repeating, that's good.
Oh, yeah. Looped.
Yeah. Looping humor.
I mean, do you guys...
Humor.
Do you and a couple other loopers like go drink and like tell bad looping jokes?
I don't really drink.
You guys go hang out and drink root beers and I mean I
say root beer again?
myself.
Say root beer again?
Root beer?
Okay. I could have sworn you said like root.
Yeah.
Root beer.
Oh.
Something.
Yeah. No. The PG County root beer. Okay, that just got weird. It is always our habit to let our guests have the last word. So please, take us out on this, our 154th 3-year anniversary live from the Lair.
52 times. Oh, yeah, okay.
What?
No, I'm doing math. I should not be doing math.
The record spins through the static. The track begins. It clicks, it pops. It comes to a close, but never stops. Ties my stomach up in knots. The little skips again, and we're headed for the same dead end. Can we get together, fix this broken record? 'Cause it goes on, and we're tired of hearing the same song. Can we get together and fix this broken record? We could turn the volume down so we don't cry out loud till everyone can hear the sound. 'Cause this world's spinning upside down. The needle skips again and we're headed for the same dead end. Can we get together and fix this broken record? 'Cause it goes on and we're tired of hearing the same song. Can we get together and fix this broken record? The needle skips again and we're headed for the same dead end. Can we get together and fix this broken record? 'Cause it goes on and we're tired of hearing the same song. Can we get together and fix this broken record? Needle skips again. Thanks, guys.
Nice. Yeah.
That was fun. I don't think anyone's ever played along with me on that song.
Are you serious? It's such a good like groove.
Thanks.
Oh, that's a joy.
It's good to hear a more. Yeah. I mean, if I were to record it, that would be a full band song. It wouldn't just be a. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now I'm all vamped.
So please go check
Ramped.
out Jeff online. He's on a tour for a while. He's going to be around the D.C., Maryland area for a bit, and then there's like a whole bunch of Pennsylvania, and then some Ohio.
And then home.
Yeah.
And then I
You don't
start.
have to have my schedule memorized.
Yeah.
see my-
I looked at your
Oh, you're
website.
looking at-
I looked
We
at
look
your
at the website.
I've got
We-
a computer right here.
There really is this inspiration from you as being like, okay, you were one of the first people I knew to get right back on the road, and
I mean, it was a year and a half, but okay.
Well,
still one of the first
Person
to
that
get
you knew,
back
like,
moving.
personally,
You know,
I guess.
yeah, exactly. Who I respected the decision from. That's also a different thing.
Thank you.
Whereas, like, no, you're enough of a planner and perfectionist that I also sort of like respected what you were doing and what you'd chosen.
All right. Thank you for qualifying.
Yeah. Because
Yeah,
I
and all
saw
those gigs were like outdoors.
I saw plenty of people
when we played the Sky Stage.
right.
Pretty much all those gigs were outdoors at that point, and I had like 2 shows and then 3 days off. And then,
I saw plenty of people schedule their 3-month tours and then get knocked off
yeah.
2 days in. Like, well, the bass player just tested positive for COVID. It was very sad. Anywho, I'm so grateful to see you out and about.
yeah. And if you are local, want to come see ilyAIMY tomorrow night in Annapolis, late fun bar gig, and
what time is that gig
9 to midnight.
So people could come see me and
Yes.
you tomorrow.
Absolutely.
This is
absolutely.
true.
Completely with your
Absolutely.
And then Saturday,
I don't know.
some of the band will be at Seven Locks in Rockville. I'll be playing a wedding.
I can't decide whether or not I'd rather you get rained out or not now on Saturday. Yeah, we'll figure that out. I'll talk to Heather about it. All right, and then we'll decide whether or not we want to like seed the clouds and figure it out. Just so there's some stability
smart.
and you understand in advance. I hate last minute changes. Anywho, thank you so much for joining us live from the Lair. 3 years. Happy 3 years.
Happy
dear.
3 years. Yeah.
And oh my God, we
Next week.
signed the thing for mortgage today. I'm freaking out. Holy crap. Jeff Miller, thank you for joining
Thank you,
us.
especially for having me in the midst of the.
Oh my God,
The
playing the
crisis.
music.
It's needed. Yeah.
That's what gets
This
us
is what
through.
we enjoy.
Ay, ay, ay.
All right. Take care, peoples. We will see you next Wednesday.
I'm almost done. Yeah. You should click